Okay, if I have leftover stuff in the fridge that I don't know what to do with it, I sort of make this weird version of murtabak, chapati, roti thing. It doesn't fit anywhere, but this is how I do it. Okay, this is 1 cup of flour. I put, I don't know, maybe a teaspoon of sugar because I like the little bit of sweetness, because today I'm going to make, I've leftover taco meat and it's pretty spicy. A little bit of salt, you know, pinch or something like that. Yeah, I do it with my hands. I have a half a cup, so it's 1 cup of flour. I have half a cup of pretty hot water out of the tap. So I put about half in. I'm a 2-finger girl. I don't know. It's a weird kind of thing that I do. Yeah, you could do it in a mixer. You could do it with a fork. This is just quicker, I think. You want it to be a pretty soft dough. Oh, these are I just made bread this morning, in case you're wondering what those are. And you see, sort of, I don't really need it as much as roll it around the edge of the bowl. Right, I've got, I guess, all 4 fingers down, and then I roll around, and that picks up the flour around the bottom. Okay, it's pretty dry. Add a little bit more. You could just put the half a cup in, but you know, you never know how much water your flour really wants to take. Okay, look, that's pretty good. That's pretty soft. Teaspoon, maybe, of oil. This is the weirdest stuff. I don't know why it works or anything. Okay, because I'm doing this in front of you, of course, I added too much water. So, a little bit more flour. I cracked under the pressure of performance. It's weird to do stuff and cook and talk strangers at the same time. Take a little bit more flour. Okay. You see, look, it's a quite nice soft dough. Okay. Take it out. Just knead it a couple times. I want it to be this soft, because it ultimately makes it a little bit easier at the end to roll it out. There we go. Perfect. Excuse me. Seems to roll it a little bit. Doesn't have to be perfect by any stretch of the imagination. Sort of soft-ish, smooth-ish is the way to go, because you're never going to believe this in a million years. So what I do, okay, roll it. Excuse me, get these extra bits off my fingers. Here's my cutter. Here it is. Take the cutter, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's cut into 4, because remember, it's only a cup of flour and some water, so this doesn't take long. It's inexpensive. This makes pretty big ones, but when we roll it out later, you'll see why this really doesn't matter. So I'm going to take the same bowl, try to scrape out the big hunks. Because life's too short to do that many dishes. You ready for this? Oops, sorry. Drop the balls back in. Well, I know, I don't know why it works, but it sure does. So you just coat the balls in oil. Like that. Okay, they're individual balls. See, there's no need to be frantic or too neat. How long did that take? 2 minutes? We cover them like that. Put them on the side. Oh, sorry about that disgusting towel. That's what I've been drying my hands on all day. Put them on the side of your counter. Leave them there till dinner. When I'm going to cook, I'll be back and we'll cook these things. Hey, I'm back. Okay. The dough, this is the dough that we put in the oil earlier. Each one of the balls I cut in half. So you get, sorry, that much. I'm going to put you here. Sorry. Okay, so you take out a dough ball, and the nice thing is that because it's rested for hours, it's incredibly light, loose, and stretchy. Oh, hang on, I'm going to turn that on. Incredibly light, loose, and stretchy. Okay, so I just pat it out like that. It's very, very thin, and as you can see, it's about this palm of my hand. You'll get 8 of these from that batch of dough we made this morning. So I've already pre-made this because this is not about the filling. And what's in here is some leftovers from last night. So there's a big, I had taco meat, I had some corn pudding, which I kind of broke up in there, and then I added up some cheese. You want it to, when it's cold, to kind of be this consistency. It's sticking together, but it's certainly not dry. Okay? So I have a frying pan on, getting warm. It's on medium. Okay? So we take this, peel it off like that. It's very see-through-y. That's a technical kitchen term. Take a big handful of your whatever filling you've got. Doesn't matter. And then you kind of fold this very stretchy, sticky, yummy, lovely dough all over. Cover up any holes because we don't want any blowouts. It doesn't matter, there's a hole there because it's covered. And that is 1 of 8. I'm going to make the rest of them and then I'll be back. Okay, we're back. Now I'm going to cook them. So you take your little package, put it seam side down, and give it a little squash. You want to end up with it a little bit less than an inch thick. So you push it around. You want these to cook a little bit slow. You want the dough to cook, but remember everything in it is already cooked, so you're just heating things through really. This is on medium. I have, as you can tell, a glass cooktop, so it's really hot. So you sort of just watch for around the edge. When you see a little bits of, see little bits of brown, then it's done, and then I just put it over there on some kitchen paper, paper towel to drain. If you were brilliant and planned ahead and had mayonnaise, that would be lovely with this. I'm going to do a salad and some ranch dressing for Connor's dinner for tonight. I've just stood and eaten one of these to make sure it tasted good before I did the video, so yeah, I'm not that hungry, but I do that all the time. So we're just going to stand here and watch it cook. Unfortunately, I don't have the tech savvy to make this bit sort of fast forward, or you have to stand here with me. I guess that's it. They cook pretty quickly though. Let's take a look underneath. Basically, you're just cooking for looks at this point. So you want the bottom to be brown. Connor gets upset when I tell him recipes and tell him to cook it till it's done, but that's, or cook it till it's pretty. And now I'm telling both of these, telling you to do it both ways. Flip it, look at that. Oh, and it's totally crispy. Awesome. And they stay crispy. Uh-oh, there's a bit of a blowout. Over here. Apparently I didn't pay much attention when I said don't leave a hole. That'll be fine. Pretend you don't see that bit. And so, but look, yeah, it's totally, do you hear that? Yep. Delicious. And it stays crispy, even when it's down to room temperature and stuff, which I don't understand why, but it is. So then when it's brown on both sides, heat it all the way through, and you can, actually a little trick you can tell is in the middle, you'll see it rise a little tiny bit, and that means it's steam, and that means that it's hot all the way through because the steam has come up from the bottom. So I cook these, so I did it the one time, I flipped it onto the other side, and I'll flip it back over one more time to finish it up. But that's how you can tell now. Like I can see little puffs of steam coming through here. which is telling me they were beautiful on the other side. Look at that. All nice, and it's super crispy. Oh, yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. All right, so I'm gonna keep cooking all of these, and then I guess I'll start up another one when they're all done, and you can see them when I cut into them. I guess, because no one needs to stand here and watch me fry stuff. Although, you wanna know what? I guess technically you have, whoops, because that one's done. So now I'm gonna cook the other ones, and then I'll come back and show you everything. Alrighty, here we are. These are the 3 that I made. The filling that I did made 4. So I'm just gonna make some more because I have extra stuff. These are the 3. We're gonna take this one because it's the smallest one. They're crispy. Oh, I can't even stand it. And can you see in there? I should probably have a bite. Oh, it's 1,000,000 degrees. Wow, that's delicious. The filling is delicious, if I so say myself, but the outside is crunchy. Here, eat one. Connor, it's really hot. He's here. You need to try one. But they're so delicious, huh? Oh, yeah, they're crunchy. They're totally fulfilling. You can make a total pile of these for absolutely nothing, just out of leftovers. You can have them as a snack like this. You could do them as a dinner with a salad or with rice. All these would be good with rice. Anyway, they have no name because I just kind of made them up. So they're my leftover wrap things. Okay, they'll need a name. They don't have a name right now. Just go ahead and make them because they're delicious. Shove anything you want in them and everybody will think that you're a rock star. And really, it's crazy easy. Thanks.